It's me, Angellighttarot23. Earlier today, I posted a video um, talking about the closeout of the cycles for each sign. Got a hair on my lip. Let me turn on this light. A little better. So, we did in the other video these signs over here, which was Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces. So if you want to hear what any of those signs, there might be something significant about Scorpio. But, anyways, if you need to hear clarity on closing out cycles around any of those signs, go check out that video. Right now, we're going to finish up what I was doing then, and we're doing Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Leo, and Gemini. So there's a lot of cycles closing out around everybody right now. That was part of the collective reading, and that was what prompted me to do this for you guys. Because having proper clarity during closeout periods is important. We have the clarity cards over here. So we're going to do the traditional deck with a little clarity. Pick one of these. First, we're doing Gemini. What kind of clarity does Gemini need to close out a cycle? Ooh, that card flipped over. A Knight of Pentacles. So that's somebody making an offer of some kind. We have Strength. Ooh. We got a strong conflict going on. We got a lot of people choosing themselves, which is good. But who the fuck is making people need to choose themselves? They're creating a lot of conflicts. It could be, it's not even one individual. I feel like there's a whole pack of people that just don't have the right perspective. Hi. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hey. But anyways, we have to take some time to think about things and place his mental swords where they need to go. I'm doing great. We have this emperor here. I think this emperor needs to take time to sleep on something before he really makes a decision. We have some truth. Thank you. After this truth is had, somebody's gonna walk away from a situation. Aries, yeah, Aries is one that we're doing in this reading, in this video. But right now we're just doing Gemini. So, hang tight. We'll get there. Okay. Well, we're just going to do the... Right now, there's a lot of cycles closing out for a lot of people because the Wheel of Fortune is turning for humanity. And sometimes in order to move forward, we got to let go of things that are tying us down. So that's why that's what these readings are about. I'm going to give you guys clarity on what it is you need clarity about to get through this closeout. It's yeah. There's energy that is trying to close out, and you may be stuck in the cycle that is closing out, whether you know it or not. And things are just gonna start changing. So be mindful of that. Alright, back to this stuff. Alright, for Gemini. Alright, there were some illusions. This is why somebody needed to sleep on something. I feel like they did place the mental swords where they were needed to be placed, and they realized what the truth was that they needed to use to cut away certain things so that they can move forward. It was illusions that were holding this Gemini or whoever Gemini's dealing with back. They've climbed above, they rose above the problems, it looks like. And we have this Temperance Angel stepping in to restore the balance. Get some clarity. Life is too short. You know, choose your battles wisely. That's what somebody needs to hear. Somebody's a bully. They nitpick and just cause drama for other people. It's probably because they don't really know what they want. You know, like, for people out there who have had kids, sometimes your kid is just fine, and they should be playing, and then all of a sudden, they just don't even know how to think anymore. And you're like, are you okay? And you're just asking them if they want a freaking piece of candy, and they're like, but it's not the candy I love. And you're like, okay, kid, it's time for a fucking nap. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just, something switches, and they're just not thinking how they normally would. Normally when you give your kid like anything, they're happy. But sometimes they just... And it's because something's wrong. It could be like lacking certain things. Balance can be compromised very easily for anyone. So this is why dude, I'm getting like a choky feeling, like somebody's coughing, choking on their words. So choose your battles wisely. Somebody is just trying to stir the shit pot. We got somebody who's happy to meet somebody, and somebody was exposed. Divine timing's at play in this situation. This is emotion, like the exposure here is going to be emotionally fulfilling. Because somebody will no longer be stuck waiting for the answers on how we're going to move forward. They don't even know why they're stuck. But yeah, that's going to be illuminated. So there you go, Gemini. Whatever's going on that's holding you back from moving forward is about to get out of the way. Alright, next. Taurus. Alright, Taurus, we got somebody taking impulsive action towards a family situation. We got the Queen of Swords, High Priestess. Somebody's feeling regretful because they were creating heavy burdens. They're really, really anxious right now that they manifested the wheel turning. And somebody's being exposed. We got Strength card. Be strong at the crossroads and make the right decision for yourself is what somebody needs to do. We got 10 of Pentacles. Lovers. You gotta choose what's best for you. Follow your heart at the crossroads. And don't be afraid to. Be strong. You got the Hierophants. Some truth. People are walking away from some illusions. Somebody will experience a moment of sadness. We got something to do with animal assistance. Your soul is like the nut inside this protective shell. Somebody needs to protect themselves, their heart, their being, their character, their morals. This could be a number of things. We got a 45 to 55-year-old. Connecting with this Neptune energy. Neptune intensifies your intuition and brings lessons around compassion. It governs dreams and uses music, art, films, and photos to send psychological messages. You know, when people go to an art gallery, different things about a painting you would be looking at stand out to you than it would somebody else. And that's that Neptune energy speaking to you. It wants your attention to be drawn to those certain things. And when you go and Google search the spiritual meaning, like, okay, so if you're looking at a painting and you notice a fucking watering can that's just really catching your eye, you're just super drawn to the watering can, go Google search the spiritual meaning of a watering can, or you can use like a dream dictionary, and it can give you a deeper meaning to what Spirit's trying to tell you. Because sometimes it's like one worded signs, but it can go so deep. Like how the praying mantis ran under my car the other day. The praying mantis actually stands for chaos, which there is a lot of chaos going on right now. And that's because there's this big completion of a cycle. It's harvest season. People are harvesting their karma. It's pretty deep stuff. But yeah. Neptune is helping somebody right now who's 45 to 55. We got a kind offer from a person. Someone is feeling hurt in a situation. Did you hear how my voice changed? It's Neptune. I'm a vessel that the spirits can use. I'm a high vibrational being. I've gotten lots of spiritual gifts and whatnot, so the spirits can use my vessel. I guess you could say it's like a temporary possession, but I have full control over myself. They just let me know their thoughts. So I have my own thoughts on things. I know myself very well. This is why you have to be at a certain level of a spiritual journey before you unlock certain areas of your brain. So, like, when somebody gets possessed negatively, that's because they're a low vibrational person. And whatever entity used their vessel, it gets stuck in there. And when they're released from it, they're actually thankful that somebody released them or helped them. Someone is feeling hurt in a situation. Okay, that's where we're at. Somebody was acting devilish, and it's like, stop. Witnessing somebody do something that was devilish, and it's hurt somebody else's feelings, and it may be something around a kind offer. Maybe they accepted a kind offer to do some fuck shit to somebody else. Possibly. But whoever it is, they get 10 swords stabbed in their back because they're messing with people's emotional fulfillment. That's not cool. We have collaborations going on out here to actually protect people's emotional fulfillment. we have the hermit mode, going within and like meditating about something, how somebody's lacking. You know, when you listen to somebody and hear them out and think about it later, you're like, what the fuck was their brain process even? Sometimes they'll be like confusing you as they're talking to you, and you don't know what to say because you're like, you have so many things to think about. Like, where the fuck is this coming from? Why did they even think that? Why are they approaching me at all? They seem like nuisances. And when they're lacking that much mentality, that it's obvious, it makes you wonder. Alright, we got forward movement, chariot. Yeah, they're just trying to control things. That's what it seems like. When somebody has no business with you, but they approach you like they do, or like you should give all the fucks about them, and you're like, okay, you got my attention, what the fuck do you want? And they don't fucking want anything. That is the most annoying shit on the fucking planet. Because you know they just are trying to control shit. They got some fucking weird ass agenda they're trying to push, and they need you to think this, that, and that way about things. And you're like, dude, I see the distorted reality you're trying to set me up for it right now. Fuck that. Well, that comes easier for me than other people because I'm highly intuitive. But they piss me off a lot because I see it. And then when I point it out to them, they try to act like I'm fucking dumb. I know there's a lot of people out there that can relate. Some people should just stick to other people on their frequency. Yeah, moving on from it. Alright, damn, that was a long ass reading. Of course, it was a Taurus reading. There's always a bunch of bullshit around Tauruses. It's because Taurus is a sign that helps other people stay grounded. So they end up being the middleman in most conflicts. And they're just stuck being unbiased most times. And it's a lot of work when you're trying to remain unbiased in a situation. Sometimes it would be easier to just pick one side and then let them have them. But is it realistic? Is it the right thing to do? Probably not. Alright, next. Aries. someone looking to regrets right off the bat here for creating heavy burdens, feeling anxious. Somebody's getting a victory. And it smells good. I just got a good whiff of like a fresh smelling cologne. Alright. We have the Hermit card. So, going within and meditating about something. We got strength, union, family. I think somebody has had a strong vision about this union that they're about to come into after the completion of a cycle. And this is like coming into union with soul tribe, family type thing. Do it for you. Don't sacrifice your happiness for anybody else. Somebody may need healing time because they just broke up with somebody. We have don't damage the growth. Somebody's growing inside and out. So somebody's trying to like move forward for themselves externally, and somebody wants to hold them back. That's not okay. We got get them a gift. That would be nice. A 35 to 44-year-old. Report is false about them. Or report they made is false. Trying to get a compromise. And now somebody's going hunting for like information they need. What at the beginning of this, it started out somebody's really stressed out and they created a lot of heavy burdens and stuff. So I feel like it created a lot of heavy burdens and stuff for this union. And they had a strong fucking vision of how this is going to go down because they did things wrong. Your soul, somebody needs to protect themselves in a situation. Oh man, we gotta call the law card. I just got super tired all of a sudden. Somebody might be, I'm really hot too. Hot flashing. Oh shit. I think it's gonna be like that. This is the Aries reading. So I think somebody's thinking about what they did to these people that they're coming into union with, and they're like, oh fuck. They're like sweating. Because we had balanced relations coming. Like, there was one half of the family who was all about balanced relationships and love and whatnot, and this other half of the family was like all up in their ego in the wrong way. They don't know when to stop being a bully. We got gang watch. They got their focus on somebody who is greedy. Dang. I think somebody fucked somebody over in the past because they were greedy. But now shit's coming back around and they're like, oh damn, I can't buy any more time to escape this reality. Alright. There you go. That was around Aries. How many left? 3 more readings. Alright, Libra. Alright, we have the moon, illusions about a choice in love. We have death. So that's like a situation ending and it's never coming back. Or somebody might actually die. We got this Queen of Cups. And we got moving to calmer waters. I am actually not doing like personal questions right now. If you guys follow me on TikTok, sometimes I will do live events over there. You have to pay 99 cents to be there, so then you can ask whatever you want. Here, I'm just helping with what needs me. And we're talking about the closeout of some cycles, and we're giving people clarity on how to move next. So, I'm DiscosDreamTeam on TikTok. Follow me over there, and then you can ask me personals. Alright. Death to a situation or somebody, moving to calmer waters after that. There's a celebration. Ooh, something is somebody's worst nightmare. Somebody that is regenerating after a rebirth is dreaming for the future, living in the present. We got somebody's a sneaky gang member and they use tricks and whatnot to gain personally. And that sucks when people are like that. They're buying time. They made people believe that they had something important going and they had some important visions and stuff, but not everybody else agreed. That's what I'm feeling. But Libra here is celebrating that this is their worst nightmare. And that shit is funny. We got a King of Swords here. Taking action. And moving away from some illusions. You know what? I'm imagining this, like, paying an Uber to take you away from the problem. I don't know why. Because there's a bunch of conflict. I could be. That could be the offer that somebody makes somebody. I'll pay you if you just take me out of here right now. Get me out of here. We got goals, self-celebration. You feel like you win in this situation. They manifested something. I think somebody manifested somebody. I don't know. Be mindful of people and their self-celebrations, okay? Because sometimes people just be celebrating the fact they got you to act how they were looking for you to react. You gotta focus to the details. Where is their intentions at? A good place or a bad one? That'll tell you everything. So yeah, that's what you need to focus on, Libras. What's their real intention? Cancer. Alright, what kind of clarity do we need around closeouts taking place for Cancer? We have a Queen of Pentacles here. Getting justice. Because there was some illusions before. And we got this choice in love. Divine partnership. Focusing to the details. What the fuck? We got spiritual attack. Somebody had sex with a demon. And they compromised with them. Like, somebody can be in their devilish energy when they're having encounters with other people. Because they don't really care about them, right? They only want one thing. So they're willing to compromise with people in order to get what they want. Somebody's taking notice of that. Just be patient until the right kind of growth happens. We got pet defense. And somebody's mad. This is a weird situation. I'm having a hard time making sense of it, actually. And that could be the situation. Could just be a bunch of fucking mumbo jumbo smashed together to make a distracting story. That's what I feel like it is. We got crossroads here. Got illumination. Taking a leap of faith. Going into hermit mode. Taking a leap to go to hermit mode to think about things a little bit deeper. Feeling strongly that somebody has control over something. Or somebody has strong control over something. Ooh, somebody's union. Somebody's trying to control what takes place in this union. Or what? Yeah. Things around this union. They want to control everything about it. Maybe stop it, even. And that's heartbreaking. That's messed up. Switching the focus to happy. Somebody said somebody's chicken head? Or maybe somebody is a chicken head. Be careful when keeping your enemies too close. You could find yourself in lion's den. Alright, somebody's a chicken head. And they thought that they were better than other people. And I'm pretty sure this was a fucked up, mashed up, weird story to get somebody into their corner so they could ask them if they want a blowjob or something for $20. I feel like that's it. Somebody's weird like that. This is around this Cancer reading. Alright, we got forward movement towards Two of Cups. Somebody's looking at their options. They're feeling love. It's emotionally fulfilling. Love. And they want to, like, make an offer. They're exchanging it with somebody. That's sweet. And then there's somebody here that's lacking mentality who's now stuck in limbo. I think it's going to be his Cancer. We got tension buildup, money related, because he has strong control over people's finances for no fucking reason. They always run up and fool people and run away. And you don't see from them for a while. They crawl back into the hole that they come out of. They're guilty by association. Oh, United Kingdoms. They tricked United Kingdoms people. They're feeling lovable. They're like, oh no, I'm gonna round this guy up. I'm gonna take care of him. Yeah. This guy's a bitch looking to get some Barbie cement shoes. At Dollar Tree Barbie shoes. Alright, last reading for Leo. If you're not the Cancer out there that deserves Dollar Tree Barbie shoes, disregard. There's one out there that does. Maybe two. All right. Leo reading. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through all these readings for you guys. Like, I have this fucking pimple, and it hurts like a motherfucker. It just keeps coming back. I've popped it like 4 times now. It was giving me a headache. Alright, Spirit, what does Leo need to know around these closeouts taking place? These 3 cards just dropped out and fell on the floor. That is somebody's anxious or worried. They were blind to this judgment call that was made. We got a King of Cups here. Looking to this Ace of Wands, which is creativity, creative gifts from the divine. Feeling a bit regretful because they just came out of the battle. It was a creative battle. You know how like Tom and Jerry set up traps for each other? Like Jerry set up like all these traps and Tom just went through them all. And he's like, oh my god. We have juggling multiple priorities to do this. It keeps them from going too quickly. You know, when somebody is behind you and they need to catch up to you and you're too fast, they need to create obstacles for you to slow you down so they have time to catch up because they're slow. And you think you do things like double what they do in a long period of time. So that's not fair. Like, if you're a business owner and you have employees and you have like your top employees who get a bunch of shit done for you really quickly, and people who are not as good as them are fucking up things for them so they don't work as fast, just so at the meeting later they can be the guy that gets told they're the best. But dude, when you're setting other people up for failure so you look like the star, that's fucked. It's not the same. That's like winning by default. There's some people out here who really want to win certain things by default, and it's just things you can't win by default. It's like, you know how every time there's a presidential race. It's always between blue and red. And then there's the green guy who doesn't even have a chance at all. Most people don't even know what the fuck her name is. And if he, the green guy, were to get the red guy and the blue guy to just take each other out, then he could just have the spotlight. But it never works out. It does, they do kind of do that. Like, blue and red are always hashing it out. But they never get their chance to be the shining star that runs in, that they keep hoping to be, but something needs to change. It's mental. Alright. So yeah, somebody's trying to hold somebody back who was excelling. And we're looking to their vision. What is their vision? What is the vision of this Empress here? To get Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. That's being communicated. Something's heartbreaking because somebody just wanted to stop this Empress from getting 10 of Pentacles, which is stability and being able to take care of herself. And she's looking to get like Ace of Pentacles. So that's like having a job you like to go to, and it doesn't even seem like work. And you're just making money. Like that's a Ace of Pentacles opportunity. When the conditions are all right. And it's like, yeah. Alright. So that was all the signs. That's it. Right, I'm not here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry. Some of you had personal questions to ask me. And I started this video. I do this for free. And I do this for the divine. I do this to help you guys just go in the right direction. So I kind of have a goal set for what I'm doing when I start my videos. But over on TikTok, that's like, I have it set up to where whoever's watching, they can send me gifts and stuff. It's just a better setup for that over on TikTok. So if you guys want to ask personal questions, go follow me on TikTok. I will set up an event for tomorrow, and people can ask me personal questions. I expect to get gifts, though. Because if you're asking somebody for something personally, you should just try to keep it equal with people, you know, like, you give and you get. Scratch my back, I scratch yours. I'm tired of giving myself to everybody, and they continue to tell other people I'm worthless. Like, they don't see the value in me. I know there's a bunch of people out there who feel the same way as me. You perfect your craft. They don't know how you perfected your craft because they don't give a fuck about it. So, yeah. Be mindful of that. Only you know what is best for you. Good night, guys. Oh yeah, over on TikTok, DiscosDreamTeam. I think it's @ Angellighttarot23. If you can't find DiscosDreamTeam. Thanks for watching. Bye.